The feline's terrified screams pierced the still air as they approached the perilous scene. The cat dangled dangerously high, ensnared in a web of wires, a single misstep away from a tragic end. The onlookers watched helplessly as the poor cat continued to wail, its fear palpable. The rescue team scurried about, searching for a ladder to reach the stranded animal, their hearts heavy with anxiety. In the midst of this chaotic moment, a local resident, fearing for the cat's life, accidentally captured a heart-wrenching scene on camera. Exhausted and scared beyond belief, the cat decided it couldn't wait any longer. With trembling paws and desperation in its eyes, it took a few cautious steps along the precarious wires. A sharp, heart-wrenching sound filled the air as an electric shock coursed through the cat's body, illuminating the sky with a blinding red light. Instinctively, the cat's muscles convulsed and it hurled itself off the support. Onlookers gasped in horror as the cat plummeted, then crashed to the ground, its lifeless form sprawled on the pavement. Rushing to the cat's side, the rescue team found themselves in a state of shock and disbelief. The cat had gone through unimaginable torment. Its life now hung by the thinnest of threads. They knew that all they could do was their best and hope for a miracle. The cat's body was tense, but its eyes remained wide open, mirroring the bewilderment and fear that had consumed its last moments. The team began administering CPR and gentle muscle massages, determined to coax life back into the fragile body. Time seemed to slow as they worked tirelessly, their efforts fueled by a glimmer of hope. And then, as if the universe had heeded their pleas, a miracle unfolded before their eyes. The cat's heart stirred and began to beat once more, a weak but welcome rhythm. With great care, they cradled the cat, still trembling and injured from its recent fall. They allowed it a moment to rest, safe in their protective embrace, before preparing to rush it to the nearest veterinarian for a more thorough examination. As they prepared to transport the cat, a startling revelation came to light. What they had initially thought was a male cat in distress was in fact a pregnant mother. Despite the ordeal she had endured, her pregnancy had miraculously survived, and she soon gave birth to 2 beautiful kittens.